everybody, welcome to another Fantasy Battle 9th Age Battle Report. I'm here with Chris, and he's brought in his Chaos Army to face my Ogre Khans. It is version 1.0 now of the 9th Age, so we are at the point now where the rulebook is stable for at least, I think they said at least 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
And then we're at version 1 for all the army lists too. So we'll be playing with the version 1.0 Ogre Khans. You're using the Warriors of the Dark Gods.
Correct.
And I'll be playing at the Ogre Khans, 2,000 points. So we're gonna go through the basic mechanics. If you wanna watch a Let's Play on this, I do have one recorded, but remember it is in a previous edition of these rules. So some things may have changed slightly. Mostly the army lists and power stuff will have changed, the magic items as well. The core mechanics should be relatively the same. We're gonna get to army setup right now. We're gonna roll up a scenario, some secondary objectives and deployment types. We'll get set up and we'll get started. So here is 2,000 points of Warriors of the Dark Gods. What you got?
All right, we'll start with a general. I gave him a gift, which puts him on a monster space, gives him +1 wound, +1 movement.
Cool.
And he's a level 4 of change.
Nice.
So he's a level 4 wizard. BSP, Mark of Lust, the old Slanesh, and then this is the BSP rather.
Sorry,
of Wrath, and then this is just a...
He's shaking the elf as a flag.
Yeah, he's very wrath. And then just another Chaos Hero.
Okay.
So we'll start with core. We'll go Wasteland Warriors.
Wasteland Warriors,
right? The Mark of Wrath. Yeah, just 6 across here. Full command. Then we'll go to Chosen, right, of Lust. They're skirmishers. They have +2 movement, so they can get around. They're pretty cool. Yeah. Then we'll go to the Hell Riders. I think they're called now. They're Lust. We'll go to some other core here. That's ancillary. The Horsemen. We'll go to the Once Chosen. So if you remember the old Blight Kings, right? So now you can put them on any mark. And these are all just true Mark of Chaos.
So basically undivided,
correct,
big base Chaos Warriors.
Yeah, and they all have great weapons.
Cool.
Then we'll go to some other core here that I forgot.
That's okay.
Some just barbarians, I think they're called, right? And they're just 20
slumps.
of them.
Slumps with shields.
They might die.
Yeah, they're to take a charge at some point.
And then a Chaos War Shrine.
Cool.
And this will be Lust, even though it's got a corn.
It's got a corn banner?
Yeah, but it will be Lust today.
The symbols don't matter anymore, man. It's just Wasteland Warriors.
That's right. Yeah.
So it is 2,000 points of Warriors of the Dark Gods. And here's my 2,000 points of Ogre Khans, led by the Great Khan here with his magic great weapon, which does D3 wounds. He's also got a 4-up ward save. We got a Great Shaman, level 4. He's got the Daemon Heart, once per game, within 24 inches. All wizards miscast on any double. And then he's also got the once per game, you can't target my unit with magic spell. We've got my BSP. He's got the banner of flaming attacks? No. I gave him a better banner than that. I gave him the banner of -1 save, rending banner. And then heavy armor and a great weapon as well. We've got a unit of tribesmen here, full commands. They've got the banner of nothing. They just got full command, Iron Fists. Got a unit of tribesmen, just with Iron Fists over here, a little skirmishing unit. You need a Saber-Tooth Tigers. They're core now, but you can't take more than 1 unit, so no just like single kitties running off and doing things. And a unit of Bruisers, the old Iron Guts. Full command, they've got the Flaming Banner, and I think just heavy armor, great weapons, that's it. And then I got some Bombardiers back here. They're special. They've got a Champion and Musician, and a Slave Giant. And that rounds out my 2,000 points of Ogre Khans. Roll to set up our mission here. So first deployment, so D6, 1 to 3 at standard. It's standard, so just 12 inches on. And then our secondary mission, so go ahead and roll a die again. And it's a 6, and that means secure the targets, basically capture the flag. All right, rolling off to choose deployment zones. 2 to 4, so you can choose sides. And then we'll place our markers, and they have to be anywhere 12 inches, they have to be anywhere on the table outside our deployment zones and not within 24 inches of each other. Placed our secure targets here, and now we're gonna go back and forth deploying our units until we are done. The big things in this is the person's gonna finish deploying first, gets to choose if they go first or second, and then the other person finishes deploying the rest of their units. So the person that deployed deployment zones or choose deployment zones deploys the first unit, and then we go back and forth. All right, so deployment is finished, and momentarily, because I finished deploying first, I get to choose who goes first and second. We've got the unit of Barbarian Cav, Barbarians, this unit of Skirmishing Chosen, this unit of Once Chosen. They actually have full command too, it's worth noting. Yep. This is the War Shrine. We've got the other unit of Wasteland Warriors, and then the Hell Riders on the flank here. I've got my Slave Giants, my 2 units of Saber-Tooth Tigers, my Bombardiers, the Party Wagon of Bruisers with my command up front using the front rank rule to all push forward. my unit of tribesmen with full command and iron fists, and a unit of tribesmen with just iron fists on the flank. So, you've got some vanguarding units. You've got them over here.
You want to roll for spells?
And we do have to roll for spells, actually, so we should have already done that. Before you deploy and after you determine deployment type, you actually roll for these. So I have a level 4, so I'm going to get double 4, 2 and 3, so that's going to be Entrail Gorger, Bone Crusher, and then Brain Slurper twice, which means I can choose one. I will choose... I don't really care for you, Entrail Gorger, or do I? I do. I kind of like all these spells, actually. I don't care for Brain Slurper, so we're going to drop that for Toothcracker. And then we'll take the other 4 as Troll's Heart. One Alchemy for your level 4, and you're going to get double 4, 5, 6. So you've got Commandment of Iron, Transmutation of Gold, Baneforged Steel, and then Silver Spike, and you can drop, or so you can pick another one and or drop either of those.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is drop Silver Spike for Molten, and then I'm going to pick Quicksilver Cloak.
Okay. And that gives you the distraction
hard target. Yeah, and I think that's what I have to do.
All right, so I'm going to choose to go second, actually, and I'm going to let you do your Vanguard. Vanguarding up, 12-inch move. Is Vanguarding up.
I'm just going to go... So hills block line of sight.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they're infinitely tall.
So that's what we're going to do. We'll just chill here. Not much of an anchor.
Turn 1, charge to declare. We're just going on to remaining moves.
No charges. So... Start over here.
Yep, let's do it.
Movement 10. So they're just as fast as they were.
Mm-hmm. And so perform.
Go over here. Yep. Oh, sorry.
The Barbarians.
So they're going to move.
Go hang out. Yep. Barbarians. Gonna Barbarian.
He's going to march up. They're 8 movement.
Being 16 away, 17 away.
17 guys.
Yep.
Movement 4 as well, so they'll march 8 up.
Okay.
Basically be right on top of this.
Just put them on top. Just pull them up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool.
I'm gonna go.
Rosharon's gonna go. He can move 5. So he's just gonna pivot, move 4 up here.
Okay.
Sit up here.
Skirmisher's gonna move up.
Yeah. So this might be tricky. A lot of movement. They're movement 5. So they're gonna wheel 2.
Yep.
Move 8. Move 6.
Move 6. Got it.
Yeah.
Done.
Magic.
Let's do it. Wins magic. 5 whole dice. I get 4. Do I channel? Nope.
Quicksilver Cloak.
Yeah.
With him is going to give a unit hard target and distracting. So -1 to hit in close combat, -1 to shoot.
Perfect.
And I will actually put it. It's a 12-inch range.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on them.
Skirmisher sounds good.
Yep. And I need a. Oh, what do I need? An 8.
8. So you get +2 because you're level 4. So you
+1
get
plus some change, so +3.
So +3. That's
13,
right. So
14, 15.
Go ahead.
Good.
Yeah, it's off.
Okay. I gotta get markers.
It goes off. Yep.
+1 armor to someone in 12 inches of him.
Okay.
And I'll give it to. I can only get it to a maximum of 3+.
Okay.
So these guys have halberds. I'll give it to them.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. So all right.
2 dice left.
2 dice left to a lot. So I'll try to get off a molten metal, which is the old
2d6 strength thing hits. Yep.
Yeah. So 24-inch range. It's a hex. I think.
From him, not the unit. You're out.
I'm out. So that's not getting off.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Okay. You don't know what you do, guys.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Are they within? Is it 12 for throwing weapons? Yeah,
12
do
throwing
it. 12.
weapons.
You're not in range. You didn't want to be in my charge range. There's no way you're within 12.
I got throwing weapons.
Do they have throwing weapons as well?
Yes,
Oh, really? Okay,
yes,
great.
They got 6-inch throwing weapons.
What? All right,
Yeah.
so you go. You can do them. Is it double tap?
Double tap.
Awesome.
So starting at 4s, going to 5s, going to 6s because I moved.
You got it. R2, so hitting on 4s because you ignore movement penalties. And strength?
Just strength 3.
Okay, so 6s. Times 5. 1. Heavy armor, so 6+.
Yep.
That's a 3, so don't take a wound. I've got 5 left. So, no panic, of course, for me, and it is my turn 1, so bottom of 1. I'm not going to want to flee off the table. I only need a 7 to do it, so I'm going to charge here. It's going to be all the charges. Everybody else is pretty happy where they are, so we're going to try and roll that 7. Oh, give it to us. That's a 6. We're going to go up to here. So, let's do some remaining moves, and that means marching. You can feel free to flank charge these guys with barbarians if you want. We're going to go 8. You do you. And then we're gonna wheel up 4 more and head like so. Cannot march unless I pass a test here with Mr. Gigante, so we're gonna try, and we do. So we're gonna go 8. Whoop. And then we're going to go 2, and then we're going to wheel 1. We're going to test to march with these fellas, because I think we're within 8. Might not be. Oh, no, we're not, actually. Just out. I don't know what I'm testing. We're near 16.
Yep.
Yep. And we're going to go right like so. These guys are just going to spin. I have a musician, actually. I'm just Swift Reform.
Cool.
8. I'm not going to make it, so I'm just going to reform, turn like this. Last but not least, it's these fellas, and we're just going to get our fight on. We're going to wheel 2. We're going to come up 6 more. Like so. Like so. Block. 4. Nope. For me. Yes. All right, I'm going to 4 dice Troll's Heart onto my unit. Need 11. It goes off. Want to try and dispel that? That's a 18.
Yeah, it's either Dispel Scroll or nothing. I'm not going to get in combat with the next round if I can help it.
Okay.
So, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm also going to gain +1 toughness for Blood of Kola, and I'm immune to poison attacks.
Cool.
On my character over here. And then I'm going to try and give the whole unit +1 toughness, which I do on a 7.
Try to
And that is Teeth Cracker. A 1 and a 5 is 6.
+3.
You still get the +3, that's right. Did you get the +1 to cast and dispel, or is it just cast? Level does it? Yeah, but I think the +1 for your Zinch is just to cast. Just to cast, his additional +1 for being Zinch, but it dispelled it no matter what, because you get your +2 for your wizard level. We get 3d6 shots into these guys. No penalties for moving and shooting, but we'll get soft cover, of course. So that's going to be, don't know what that is, 7 plus nice. 6 is 13. 13 shots on 5s. There's 1, 2, 3. And then on 3s I wound. 1 minus 2 arm piercing.
Just dead.
Okay. Oh, arm piercing? Yep. It is over as there is no combat.
Charges to declare.
Charge to declare.
Here.
Okay, we'll flee. No, we'll hold.
Okay. It's all charges.
Okay.
Yep. Test to march here.
Remaining moves.
7. 8.
Botch it with an 8.
Nope. So they'll just move.
Go an 8. This is 8 if you just want to use that.
Oh yeah, I do. There's no way to get in front of you.
Not really.
Not really. So, what I will do, just chill back here.
Okay.
Try to throw some weapons at you. Okay.
March with these guys. They're good.
So what I'll try to do, Swift Reform, because I only have a musician in there.
Okay. Passed.
Passed. So they'll Swift Reform.
Pivot from the center.
Way,
Yeah.
Right.
There you go. And then you can move 4.
2 here.
That's good. Testing the march. Checks the cats. They fail.
Failed.
BSB.
BSB is here.
That guy. Yeah. He's shaking an elf. Still fail. Is your wizard 9?
Leadership 9.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're good.
yeah, only because I got the banner discipline in here.
Got it. Cool. Sign of the Ant's going to go to here.
They're just going to turn this way.
Okay. In front of the Gigante.
Yep. So.
Yeah, we know where they are. Just place the corner guys here and here.
Yep.
Don't try and fit them.
Yep. Cool.
They are an inch away with trees tangling with literally the most flaily models ever. With the big unit, they pass on an 8. So they can pivot from the center and then move 4.
Like that. And they're going to move just 4 up to here.
Okay.
Peace.
Hill now.
5, and then just 5 up here. So War Shrine's just going to go...
In between?
Yeah, 5 here.
That's good. Phase. Movement's over. Wins magic. You're going to get a big 9.
9, alright.
I do not get a channel either, but I get 6. Phase. I'm going to use the any doubles as a miscast. Quicksilver Cloak here on an 11. How many dice are you going to use?
4.
Okay, don't roll doubles. Ruh-roh.
Double.
And it goes off, though.
Goes off.
Silver Cloak, and we're just going to see what the miscast is. 9. So 9 on a miscast chart. 6 armor piercing hit on you. 2+. Take a wound. -4.
Yeah, he'll just take a wound.
Okay. Left.
Okay.
Don't you get 4 wounds total because you're big?
Yes.
So you actually
3
have 3
wounds.
wounds left.
Oh, and I get +1 armor.
Do you lose any power dice for this miscast? No, I think it's all it is. Afterwards, remove a number of magic dice equal to your MDU from your dice pool.
So 1 die.
You have 1 die left.
Yep.
You can't miscast again. That's a good thing.
I can't really cast any unless I get a 6. So I'll try to Bange Forge Steel.
Okay.
24 inches onto them. Just all their mundane weapons.
Sure.
They lose strength bonuses for.
Okay.
So I need a 6.
Do it. No. +1 armor save on them as well from your lower
Yeah,
tribute
so
last time.
Commander of Iron. Yep.
Sounds good.
No, movement magic shooting.
Shooting, that's right. Yeah. You can throw some axes again.
I can throw axes here too. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. 12 inches.
12. So
10 shots. You do have quick to fire, so it's on 4. No, you're long range now, so it's on 5s because you're not within 6. 3 and strength 3.
5s.
2 and 5s. Actually, sorry, 4s because Iron Fists are shields. Well, that's fine. That fails anyway. So I take a wound. This guy, I am in woods, so -1 for that. So 5s.
2, 4, 6, 8. 5s.
Hit a tree. Oh, you jerk. And then 6 is the wound. Strength 3.
6s again.
What? So heavy armor, but your armor piercing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 6s. Nope, take a wound, down to 4. This is the biggest case of overkill ever, so you can go right ahead and kill these guys. You've got 3 guys in base to base, plus your guys in the back.
Champ, 3, 3, and then, what, I'll get 3 guys in?
Yeah, so you should have, because they're frenzied, right? So you have 9 plus 6 is 15, 16 is the champion.
Yeah, 16.
+1 to hit, that's right, because you are wrapped.
2s.
2s, do it. Oh, man. And then strength
That was
5, because halberds, so 3s. I think this might be the end of kitty cats. Yep, they're just in pieces.
Cool.
Torn apart. You have to overrun. That's right. That was what I was counting on. And you go 5. You bump your unit. All right, and that's them done. All right, Tappatoo. Well, let's do the easy one. Meat bus into these guys.
Good. I got a hope.
All right, because they frenzied. We're gonna do these guys into the flanky barbarians. Yeah, that's not.
I can flee there, which I'm going to.
Okay, and then we're gonna go attempt to charge these guys again. And then Gigante is gonna charge into your Hell Riders.
Flee.
Okay, I'm gonna redirect into your Knights, guys. First, your flee, and I'll test redirect. You go 7, 8, and I go into you. Or sorry, I passed my desk on leadership 10 to go into the dude. Actually, I have to chase you because I failed my leadership test. He's only leadership 8. He's a new kind of slave giant, but he only went 8 inches. You were an inch away, so I go 12 inches and destroy you.
Cool. So
and I end up 12 inches away. Point to point here, I'm gonna do 5 to get in. Let's see if we can do it. Crank him. That's gonna be a 12. So I'll definitely make that charge.
do you get the thunderous ogre charge?
I do, yes.
Nice.
Rolling height gets me anything anymore. I just go in. I'm just gonna save this unit from falling over and put them corner to corner.
Yeah.
Like this, but we know they're here. So where do you end up?
7.
You go 7, so I think you pop through your own unit. Pop on the other side. And then they'll have to make a panic test. But you are, what's it called?
No, these guys are just true market.
Oh, actually, sorry, you wouldn't hit them because you'll pivot your unit before you flee. You don't flee sideways. We don't measure from the side. Okay. You'll actually be just behind. A pivot would mean that he's not actually as far away as he is because he didn't go from the edge, he goes from the middle.
Yeah. They'll still panic though, right?
No. Only if you flee through them.
That's right.
It's only if you flee through them or you are destroyed in range or whatever. So then I have to check my new range for the charge. 13 away, so I need to hard roll a 7 here. And that's going to be a 7, so destroyed. Perfect. And I end up back here. It's panic test because the unit was destroyed within 6, but they should be fine because they rolled a 7. So standing and shooting first before I do my roll here, I am 14 and 13 and change away, so I'm to roll an 8 this time for these guys.
10. Okay. 5s?
You got it. Standing shoot. Oh, no, quick to fire. You don't have any standing shoot penalty, but you do have the range penalty. That's a lot. And then 5s again, because I'm only toughness 4. 2. I bought him heavy armor and iron fists. 1 saves, 1 wound, so one guy's got 2 wounds left. And then do I roll my 8? Get him! That's 10. We're in.
Boom.
Off we go. Blam. All right, so remaining moves phase, these guys are just going to turn like so. Magic phase. Let's roll some power dice. I get 8. You get 6. Do you channel? Nope. Do I? 4 dice into troll guts again on a 12 in my own unit. I was gonna go off big time. Irresistible is on the table of murder. That's a 10, so I think I just lose Power Dice. I'm only level 2 now, because I actually lose 2 magic levels from that. I forget Troll Guts, and I D3 for my remaining spells. We'll go low to high. I lose 6, which means I lose my next highest spell. Bone Crusher as well. So all I have left now is Toothcracker, and which one did I had? Entrail Gorger. Because I lose 4 Power Dice from that too. That was terrible. That's the most important spell, but it goes off and you can't do anything about it. So that ends my magic phase. Let's do shooting. 22 because I rolled 3 6s plus D3. 25. You can try and dispel it though. Sorry, go ahead.
5 I got?
Yep.
Right.
6 actually, but you can max out. That's not going to do it.
Nope. Good.
Nope, not going to do it. Okay, so it goes off. I forgot. It's not irresistible. It's just extra to the thing. But I rolled crazy high. Shooting phase. Let's dial some shots in these skirmishers. You take 10 shots. You are skirmishing those. So you're -1 to hit. One for Crusoe. So I'm hitting on 6s here with 10 shots. Let's do it. There's 1. Strength 4.
T4.
Does some combats. So we've only got 2 to do. We'll start with this one over here. I have Thunderous Charge. So let's see if I get you. There's 1 wound.
4.
Strength 4, yeah, -1.
So
you have Mounted and Light Armor, yeah, so you get 6s. Make it.
Oh, save.
Now I'm initiative 2, so you go first. Hit on
Second
4s.
weapons.
Yep. 1.
1. Strength 3.
Nope.
No.
And then you got Horsies.
Same thing, right?
Yeah,
Horse.
they're just other humans, basically. Yeah. And then
Horses
5
do a little
wounds.
better.
Horses always do better.
No.
Doesn't do it.
Cool.
All right, so I've got 9 attacks back. They're way better than they used to be. So they're paired weapons, and they're +1 armor save, and they're parried. So I would actually be initiative 3, and yeah, and that's crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna hit you now with 12 attacks. Your test as well, because that might affect you. Oh, that's right, because you're mark of something.
Yep.
So I'm hitting you on 4s now then. Weapon skill 3. That was not terrible. And then strength 4, so wounding on 3s. And crush them dudes. I get 1, 2, 3 wounds. -1.
6s.
Do some 6s. 1. 2. So there's 2 combats. I have stomps, but I can't do them because you're big.
1, 2, 3, and then I don't know if you have a banner in there.
Nope, no banner.
So
I just charge in 2 wounds.
So
Leadership 4. Peace.
See?
Chase you. You go 3 to 6 swift strides. You go 12. I go 11. Fine, as we just decide we're all going to go off for burgers over this way. The end of the pursue. It's over here. So let's do some murdering. You're in the flank. You go first. Would you like to make way with your hero?
Yes.
Okay.
I would. With my
BSB. Sounds good.
Whoop.
Replace the champion.
Actually, hold on.
Yep.
Because you get to attack him then.
I do get to attack him then, yes.
No.
You don't want that?
He's
No.
chilling there.
You don't want that? You sure? Okay.
I feel like my champion's just as well equipped.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Your champion, 9 attacks everywhere else. You're immune to psychology right now because you are frenzied. I get my Thunderous Charge. So D3 from him. So that's going to be 3 strength 5 from the boss. 3s. There's 2.
3 up armor save goes to...
It's -2 because I have armor piercing 1 from my banner. So it's going to be -3. So you get a 6.
Nope.
So 2 dead.
2 dead.
From my Khan, he gets 3. On 3s. 3 more. On 6s. 1.
2.
And then from my butcher, my butcher guy, my shaman, I rolled 2 dice there, so I'm just going to do it again. Okay, so 3. And then it's on 4s this time, -2. So on 5s, 2 saves.
Nope.
Nope, so 2 more. And now you get to fight.
Yeah.
So you've got 6 plus 4 is 10. Roll rank and file, you can always choose to attack rank and fall. So I'm only weapon skill 3 on those guys, or 4? I don't even know. Bruisers, weapon skill 3.
As many wounds as I can.
Okay, so on 3s.
Okay,
And then strength 5, so 3s to wound.
Uh-oh. A lot of 2s.
So 4 up regens, because I do have Troll Guts up. And I reroll 1s because of my Dragonhide banner. Okay, so I take 1 wound. I get to party. So not... Actually, everyone here has a great weapon. So we're going last no matter what. So let's start with just the rank and file. So there's going to be 9 attacks from the second rank. Your rank and file. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. So rerolling my 1s. 4 so far. That was relevant. So 7, and then wounding strength 6 on 2s. And rerolling 1s, so that's going to be 7 wounds. We're -40 your save, so you don't get a save.
Nope.
So that's going to be 7 dead. Weapon skill 5, so he's also hitting you on 4s. And hits with 3, strength 7. So 3 more, no saves. Minus 5.
Yep.
And then the Great Shaman, he's got 3 attacks, hitting on 4, so let's go 3. Rerolling 1s, because of the Dragonhide banner. So there's 2, strength 6, minus 4 to your save. Rerolling 1s, because of the Dragonhide banner. So 2, or sorry, 1 rather.
Cool.
And then the boss, with his big Killamajig, he's got 5 attacks, I think. Yeah. He's weapon skill 6, so he hits you on 3s.
Oof.
And strength 7. No, so I don't reroll those. And then 2s. Rerolling 1s. So 2 more dead.
Very nice.
You're up. Champ left and your BSB, and you're minus 1,000 million.
Double 1s?
Gets it! There's no double 1s. You just break them.
Okay,
we're gonna look it up real fast. We could bring back that roll. It'd be super handy. We are going to elect not to pursue. So okay. You go right ahead. You do you. When you go 8, that's fine. So we're here on top of this.
Yep.
We are going to, because I don't want to get flanked, we're going to just face these guys a little bit. Like that.
Cool.
I just realized, sorry, I have something here. I have a thing on him. I just want to make sure I did this. I have a Leadership 9 Stupidity test to make twice for my BSB. Cool. And I fail, but I reroll. And a pass, and then again for that charge, and a pass. Because he wouldn't have been able to march first turn, or make that charge if he'd failed it. Because he's stupid, which means the unit's stupid. Charge to declare.
Looking grim for chaos. Let's go charges.
Get in there, both of you.
Yeah, I'm going.
Do it. Yeah. Okay, we're
here,
holding.
here.
Now we're just gonna hold. All day.
So here.
Yeah.
And then, so let's just say if I put him here, right? Could I still? I got line of sight.
You have to center to center, and I don't even know if you have line of sight. Remember, you're only 9. Can't see them with this unit, so he's going to charge the giant instead. I'll just hold, because why not? A big long charge there.
That's it. It's all charges.
Okay. So test
movement 5.
Yeah, and you can see how far it is.
Yep. Yeah, I need to see how far it is.
I think it's probably over 12. Yeah, just over 12.
Just over 12.
So you're going to need a 8. Hard roll an 8. 9. Get some. Some barbarians. Get in there. He does. Turns around. All right, I'll take all the movement. So over to you with the magic phase.
Let's do it.
Bloop.
Ha!
Nice. 3 dice. Well, I'm going to use my magic at the start of your phase. That means you can't target this unit with spells.
Cool.
And channel? Nope. Do I? Nope. I have 2. You have 3. These guys too. Although I don't even know if they can. They do on a 3.
Oh my god.
Below 25. I'm pretty sure you can still rally no matter what.
Yeah.
Facing Quicksilver. It's going to be 12 14? Plus 3 is 14. Or 11 plus 3 is 14. So I can spell it. I only get +1 boxcars, I think. Don't get anything. Cool. And they are Quicksilvered. Doing the combat with my Gigante first. Everyone has great weapons?
Yes.
Okay, so I get to try Yellow Ball. All right, and roll 1 here and just win combat by 2. Scream! Oh, it's 2. And 2 is Thump, which means I will... This model, I select a single model-based contact. You make an initiative test. If you fail, you take 2d6 wounds with armor piercing 6. Oof. I'm going to do as you're told and re-roll that and try and roll that 1. Give me a 1. Give me a 1! That's 3. All right, so 3 is still swing a thump with club. So I'll thump your unit champion, I guess.
Yep.
You make an initiative test.
Initiative test is 5.
Yeah, roll 6. Just 1 dice. Roll 6! Nope, you're fine. Only initiative 4, so he fails. So that one guy's going to take 2d6 wounds. 8 wounds and armor piercing 6. Flash Finder on your hero. He's gonna hit with everything.
3s and then.
You guys are immune to fear and terror, right?
Strength 6. No, they're not. So
okay.
Let's try to.
You're fine. So strength 6. So 3s to wound. 2 wounds. D3 each. Is that what Flash Finder does? Yeah.
Yep.
So 4 wounds. I'm dead.
Okay.
I make a panic test. So you guys can reform.
Just reform.
Sounds good. Hero's gonna go first over here. Is he gonna attack Rankin? Oh no, he can't attack Rankin File. He's gonna attack my BSB or he's gonna attack my general.
BSB.
Okay, and your lust, your immune psychology, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, I'm weapon skill 5. So you hit on 3s, so 2.
7, yep.
And then...
Strength 5.
Okay.
2 wounds.
Toughness 5, yep, so 2 wounds. So I need 2 4-up regens, rerolling 1s. Make 1, fail 1, so I've got 3 wounds left. It's +1 attack, +1 strength, and who's he going to attack?
He's going to go into the unit.
Okay, into the unit.
3s.
Toughness 4.
4s. Just 1.
Just 1. Okay. 4 regen. Make it 2 more attacks.
6.
They're hitting on the unit instead of trying to hit my heroes because they are rank and file, so they actually can attack.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Just hand weapon shield.
Go for it.
Removing misses.
And strength 4.
Yep.
So force to wound.
Force wound.
Crushing it. Looks like a few. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4s for regen, rerolling 1s. Oh, that wasn't great. I saved 3, lose 5. So the guy with 2 wounds is gone, and his friend's gone 2. Impact hits over. Oh no, are you a chariot? Do you do impact hits? Because they would have gone first. Random attacks, 3d3 here for your war shrine. He gets 4 attacks.
3, right?
3 attacks. 3. Yeah, the two is a 1.
Weapon skill 5.
3s. And strength.
And strength 4.
So 1 wound, 1 4-up regen. Wins. We're good. Cool. All right, so fighting back. It's going to be hard because these guys are going to be -2 to hit, and I'm only weapon skill 3. So, and they're also immune to fear, so I can't even drop their weapon skill. So that's going to mean that I am hitting on a 6+. So we're going to start with my back rank here. It's 9 attacks going in on 6s. Rerolling 1 still, though, because it's the first round of combat, and I have my Dragon Hide banner. So looking for 6s. There's 3. Rerolling this 1. 4 total. I also lose my armor piercing bonus for my banner, basically, because you're Quicksilver Cloak, so you will get 6+ saves here. 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. So you get 6+ saves. Because I'm only -3 now. So 4 go down. Now the Mr. Butcher on 6s. Not a 1. The BSB, 4 attacks now. He's hitting on 4s, so he goes to 6s as well. There's 1, rerolling 1s.
That's tagged, I think.
All right. I'll just roll again.
Yeah.
And it's 2. So 2s. 1 more wound. This one is -4, so you won't get a save against it because it'll be -5 with the armor piercing. And then we're going to do my 1 from the side here into your war shrine. So he hits on 4s, though.
Yep.
He hits twice. Strength 6, so winning on 3s. 2 wounds at -3, -4. So just your ward save.
Just 4.
So you'll take 2. Boss is going to not try and hit these guys because he's only hitting them on 5s. So he's going to go into your war shrine and hit on 3s with his 5 attacks. Rerolling 1s. And then winning on 2s because he's strength 7. Rerolling 1s. It's the first round, so 4 wounds. -5. Minus a lot.
4 ups.
So 2d3. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, and that's going to finish him off.
Yep.
So your grand total, you've got 6 wounds on me, because you did 5 to the Iron Guts
Banner
plus
in charge.
him. Banner in charge puts you at 8. I've killed 5.
Plus 5.
Plus 5, which puts me at +2. And then I've got 2 ranks, a banner, and a big banner, which puts you at -6. So you'll be leadership 3 rerolling.
Yeah.
3 rerolling, because your banner's there. Do it! And reroll. You got a snake eyes before? No. They're going to go.
Yep.
So I am going to just elect to reform. Do I want to chase you? No, I'm just going to elect to reform because it's my turn next. And this unit's still relevant. They're going to go. Do they Swift Stride?
Nope.
No, they don't. Okay. So they're going to go 10.
Yep.
And then I'll put that right here. Over there. I think that will be a panic test for your BSB because they were within. Oh, no, they didn't flee through. You're fine. Reform. Center the unit to be like so. We're charged to declare. First things first, we are going to charge the lead belchers into this unit. Move. How far do they go? They're going to go 4 inches, so it's going to be. I'm going to need basically a 3 to catch them because they're just going to be 4 inches away. I get a 6, so they're destroyed.
Boom.
So I'll catch them here and wipe them out. Charge over here.
Hold.
Okay. The charge into your barbarians.
Hold.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. I'll stand and shoot actually, unless I'm too close.
You have quick to fire. It doesn't matter.
Cool.
So we're going to go in here. So you should have 6 shots. I'm not far away, so 4s.
Ah.
And 5s. And I get 4 up armor. Lose 1, so I'm down to 1 wound on this guy. And then in we go. We go far.
Boom.
Remaining moves. We're just going to march. So we're going to go 8, and then we're going to wheel 4 like that. So I'm a level 2 now. Yeah, I get 10 dice.
Channel?
You don't, do I? No. We're going to use 4 dice, become strength good. We do. Would you like to try and beat a 17 plus 1 is 18?
5?
I'll be strength 7.
Yes. Good.
Goes on a 4 dice teeth cracker. I do. Dispel scroll.
Yep.
Back tits over here. Strength 4. 3s. 3 dead. Oh no, 6s. It's only strength 4.
Oh, really?
You get your mounted save. You get 3 saves.
3
6
saves?
plus. Roll 1 6. No,
Okay.
they're just destroyed. And we'll just reform facing the right direction.
Yep.
And then over here you have something to declare at the start of combat. Something cool you're using.
So now Crown of Command is gone.
Yeah.
But you can be stubborn for 1 turn. It's the secondary nomination, so I'll be stubborn for 1 turn.
Super sweet. Yeah. Impact hits D3 for the boss. He gets 2. Strength 5 for rolling 1s. So 1 wound at -3.
3 up, 4 up, 5 up, 6 up.
So 1 6 up save?
Yep.
Nope. He gets 2 on 3s. Rerolling 1s. 1.
6 up.
Nope. And then the boss, or sorry, the butcher rather, gets 1 on a 4. Rerolling 1s. Nope. Everyone has great weapons.
Do yours.
All right. Okay. Okay. So do you have to make a fear test?
I do.
Leadership 9.
Leadership 9.
Now I have my. Let's do my BS. I guess I'll just do my boss first. So the boss, he's leadership, or sorry, weapon skill 6. So he hits on 4s. No, I hit on 3s, don't I? Your only weapon skill 5. Yeah, that's right. And then strength 7, so 2s. And I reroll 1s because of the Dragonhide banner, still the first round of combat. So 3 at -5, 4 at -5. So I don't think you get any saves.
1 left here. And
No. They do D3 wounds each.
Oh, got it.
So he's going to do 6, 7, 8 wounds.
So 1 here, and then 2 other guys.
Yeah.
So 3 guys gone. 3, and
Yep.
they get to attack back?
They will attack back, yeah. And then my BSB, 4 attacks, weapon skill 5, so he hits on 4s.
Okay.
2, rerolling 1s. So 2. He's strength 7 as well, so 2s. And he has damage 2 against monster infantry, so he does 4 wounds.
Cool. No armor save?
Nope.
So just another
It's
guy
-5,
again,
yeah.
And then one more wound last time I
Okay, and then my big guy, my Slaughtermaster, on 4s, rerolling 1s. Nope, strength 6, winning on 2s. You're not toughness 5, right?
Toughness 4.
Okay, yeah, so 2 wounds. This is only -4, though. So that's going to be... You have 3 up?
Yes.
So then nothing.
Yep. So just the last 2 wounds on him.
So the last 2 wounds on him? Yep. Okay, and that means my rank and file will be attacking your character?
Sure.
Yeah, no, sorry, because it has to overflow wounds in the character after they're all gone.
Yep.
And so that's going to be 9 more attacks. 4s, rerolling 1s. And then, because it uses wound pools now, 2s to wound. So 4 more at -4.
Nothing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you only have 3 up, it's nothing.
Dead.
Okay.
I get to attack, though.
You do get to attack, yes, but your unit will be destroyed when this is all on.
Yeah. All right, so 3, 6, 9, 12.
Was
15,
he up to toughness for something? He had up save, that's what
Just
it was.
up save,
yeah, but that's what took you to 3+.
Yep. So I'll get 16 plus the champ.
You go. And you gonna hit my unit? Or you hit my characters?
Hit the unit.
Okay.
No. Scratch that.
Okay.
He gets to attack first,
Yep.
I think, right? Because I'm just going to attack with him first. So
Okay.
3, I'll go into your BSB.
Sure thing. He's up to go 5, so force.
No.
Okay.
Nothing.
And then you've got the other 5 guys who have 3 each. There's a champion in there too, so +1. So 16 attacks. Unless you want to divide them up and start hitting characters.
Let's just go into the unit.
Okay, sounds good.
5. Moral victory here.
Fair enough.
15. No. This is 15 and 16.
16 for the champ, yeah.
Okay.
And your weapon skill better than me, so 3s.
So 3s.
And then your strength good. So 1s and 2s go away.
Yep.
Assuming your strength 6.
Strength 6.
So 2s. So that's going to be 5, 9 4s, because... no troll guts. So it's just 9 wounds.
Yep.
Because you're minus a lot to my save, so we lose 3 dudes. So you'll have had 9 at the end of it. I've gotten the 3 each.
Yep.
So 15, so I won't have to make any kind of test, because I'll have combat handle. Yep.
Yep.
And then you are going to concede your 5th turn, as these guys are not going to be able to kill much. All right, so there we go. End of the game. We didn't really count VPs because
how to lose with chaos.
That's not what we're gonna do. We were just actually talking off camera about chaff units, because the thing that cost you your unit of Corn Warriors was 2 dogs or 2 saber-tooth tigers.
Yep.
And that your barbarian unit with hammer and shield probably could have been better off just being 3 instant dogs.
Yeah, I think so. It was tough to so the meat bus. I think we talked about that a little bit too.
Yep.
The Dragonhide banner with the 1 up reroll.
Yes. Yeah. It used to just be when I was charging. and now it's just in the first round of combat, which means that as long as I'm killing you in one round, every time you feed me a unit, it's like, hooray, I'm rerolling ones. It would have been a lot worse too if I hadn't miscast and blown up my Iron Gut or my Troll Guts, because I probably would have had Troll Guts again. Although you had one reliable Dispel, plus you had a scroll still in the bank, so I knew I wasn't probably getting spells. I've had to grind you down. The meat bus does exactly what it always does. It doesn't feel like it's different at all. It's exactly the same. It's 3 characters in the front rank murdering things.
We'll see. I mean, like the 9th Age cast, like we were talking this earlier, the Chosen now are a little bit more relevant. Wanted to make a unit of Chosen, or an army list of Chosen that were, relevant. So I tried that. I think
the skirmishes are great. I think the problem is you ran out of things to fight. Like, if you'd been able to front charge my Iron Guts with your horde of warriors, they would have taken so much damage that I probably wouldn't have been relevant for the rest of the game. I couldn't have fought back enough. But I managed to get them in the flank, and that was the big deal changer over there. And then your like you said, you just didn't have enough stuff to redirect. Your chaff units weren't there to bring my flanks to bear, basically, or force me to go where you wanted me to go.
Well, the other thing too is like if I can move stuff a little bit better, right, than I did last game, it might be a little bit a different outcome. I think I just set myself up to get in combat with you a little bit sooner than I wanted to. So
I gave you first turn too. I forced you to commit because I wanted you to commit to a side. I wanted to know where the Hellstriders were going to go because I could just march away from them, ignore them. Like, they can throw stuff at me and they're really good on the charge, but my giant wasn't super worried. Like, all the stuff that was over there was going to die eventually anyway. Like, I was expecting the Bombardiers and the Slave Giant to be dead. I was super impressed with Slave Giant. He was great.
Yeah, he was
Leadership 8 was a surprise. I shouldn't have been surprised because the original Slave Giant in the Ogre Kingdoms book was Leadership 10, but he wasn't stubborn anymore. That was what happened when he was broken, was he lost his stubborn rule. And now they dropped him to Leadership 8, but they made him cheap. He's 150 points. Do as you're told, reroll what you do on the chart is awesome. And he's got heavy armor, which is crazy. Like, I've never had a giant, like, they used to be able to give the Chaos Giant heavy armor.
Privileged servant.
Seriously, well, it means that, like, I got 5 up saves against your Hell Riders, and I would have gotten 5 saves, or sorry, 6 up saves against your Hell Riders. I would have gotten 5 up saves against your Barbarian Light Cavalry, which is pretty cool too.
I mean, what's tough with Chaos sometimes is, like, it's an army that's, you don't want, you just want to get in combat right away, right? And then when there's another army you're facing
that wants to do that too.
That might be a little bit stronger than you. It's tough. You got to pick your combats a little better, right?
Yeah.
So.
I think if you were to talk about the close combat power scale, you're like a 4.5, which means every other army in the game that isn't Ogre Kingdoms probably. Like, you're like let's say Orcs are a 4, you're a 4.5, like Dwarves are a 4, and then like the Ogres are a 5 for most of their units because they have so much going for them. They have long distance charges, they have impact hits on the charge, supporting attacks at full attacks basically, on top of ranks, on top of fear, on top of like all their equipment got better. The Iron Fist is amazing now. It does everything. It gives you plus armor save, plus attacks, and parry. And it's crazy. It's just crazy. It gives you so much stuff. I didn't know why they were so expensive. And now that I look at them, I'm like, oh, that's why they're expensive, because they're just the best. They're every piece of equipment in one piece of equipment. They just do everything, which is why Conan the Barbarian was always carrying them in the fighting pits, I guess. And then they brought back the Tenderizer, which was the old magic item you used to be able to. It was the only magic item I ever gave my tyrants in, I think, 6th edition. And it was the great weapon that does D3 wounds.
Yes.
That thing's amazing. If you're not fighting multi-wound infantry, you can issue a challenge with it and almost always guarantee to max out your combat res. Because you'll just go to +5, you go to wounds plus, you go to 6 wounds, because it's wounds +5. Or it was. I don't know if it's still that way in 9th Age. I haven't actually looked that up. So don't take my word on it, but it used to be that that's what you do. If you weren't fighting multi-wound things, you make an example out of the champion. And if you are fighting multi-wound things, you have the potential of 15 points of combat res.
Yeah, you saw that with the monstrous infantry tropes, and you just took them out.
Just murdered them. Because your strength 7, and then if you have the armor piercing banner, which I did on my BSB, all of a sudden you're -5 armor save. So unless you have a 1-up save, you don't get a save.
The thing you want to know too is, like, I had a really good armor save unit, like, list, right? So all my guys were either 3 or 4 up. And it just doesn't matter, right? Because
not against armor piercing, Well, against that one unit, everybody else would have just been -1. I had -2 from just the Bombardiers. The Bombardiers are -2, which is a big deal. El Gigante can do a thump with club, which is pretty good. And you botched your test, which we was surprised by, but we did look it up because the big infantry, the Ever Chosen or whatever they're called, the Once Chosen, they're only initiative 4 instead of initiative 5. They trade extra wounds for being slow. And then Stomps too. Like, Stomps is a big deal as well. Although your Ever Chosen or your Once Chosen wouldn't have cared about that.
I like Ever Chosen better, maybe.
Well, we can't can't for trademark purposes. I don't think we can call it that because Ever Chosen's another thing from another game.
That's right. Yeah.
So anyway, you'll see us again for another game in a couple weeks. Until then, thanks for watching. I'm Ash. This is Chris. Happy gaming.
Thanks.